Samsung Galaxy Note 7 loses to year-old iPhone 6s in speed test. Despite being a year old, the iPhone 6s is known to hold its own against more modern devices in speed tests. This is in no small part due to Apple's software optimization, the performance of the A9 chip, and incredibly quick NVMe storage. But how does it fare against the brand new Galaxy Note 7? Well, the question should be, how does the Note 7 fare against the year-old iPhone 6s? And the answer is very, very poorly, at least in this particular test. The video goes through a bunch of identical apps and games on both platforms, launching them, waiting for them to load before closing and moving on to the next one. After going through all the apps once, the time is logged and all the apps are once again opened and closed in the same order before logging the time again. This tests time to launch the app, time taken for the app to load, and how well the phone retains the apps in memory after a bunch of them are loaded at once. As you will see in the video below, the iPhone 6s demolishes the Note 7, with the latter getting bogged down on Asphalt 8 earlier on in the video and then lagging further and further behind the iPhone as the test progresses. It also takes longer to load some of the apps in the memory while reopening them. In the end, the Note 7 took longer to finish the first lap of the test than the iPhone took to finishing both of them. The results are pretty damning, and the Note 7 trailing behind so much can be attributed to a number of factors. Sure, one could blame the apps and games used here, but they seem pretty commonly used ones and something you would find on your device. If a phone as powerful as the Note 7 can't run them well, then no other Android phone can. You can also blame Samsung for the lack of optimization. As was recently pointed out by a post on XDA developers, Samsung still has a long way to go in terms of optimizing the software for the hardware.